Here we are, bringing up Boyle's round 2. Bringing it back at Boyle's
Take
round 2. Take 2. Bringing it back at Boyle's.
Stupid bastard. Straighten out, will you?
Round 2.
Try 3.
Oh, we're starting off, I guess, our, what is it, 7th week, 8th week? We don't really know, but
yeah, I think this is week 6.
I think it's week 7.
Like I was saying, week 7, lucky 7. You know, 5/7/66. That's my birthday. That's why you always thought I was 70 and I just look good. But
he started like chirping me a little bit. The other day they took me on the radio and they asked me some personal questions. Yeah, probably the whole state of Massachusetts heard. And
like, how long can you go? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, without working out.
That's what I got.
You know what I mean?
Stuff along those lines.
You know what I mean?
It's very uncomfortable.
Well, you had that busy
Just like
weekend
right
and
now.
stuff. You're living out of your trunk.
Yeah, Sue called me adorable.
She did?
She did.
She's got that glass eye thing going. Yeah, you want to know what? Explain to people, for the fat people out there, explain to them how they can get less fat.
How fat people can get less fat.
Yep.
By Anthony Morando and Hank Morse.
Keep going by the drive-thru, number 1.
Keep going by the drive-thru, but don't get anything. Okay?
Drive right by the damn.
Drive by the drive-thru.
Give them the finger because they're not
Don't
helping.
drive in the drive-thru. Drive by the drive-thru.
Flip off the drive-thru guy because you know what? He isn't helping.
The hell with the drive-thru.
Yep.
Exclude the drive-thru.
Don't walk into some of me.
2, what do you have to eat? What builds a little bit of muscle? What's that thing?
Protein.
You gotta eat protein. Okay?
Protein.
You
Lean
need,
protein every time you eat.
You need to drink a lot of water.
A lot of water, a lot of rest.
You have to eliminate whites and starches. It doesn't mean eliminate carbohydrates.
Eggs are white.
It's not an Atkins diet. Eggs are, well, eggs white, egg whites. You know,
Because brown eggs are local eggs and local eggs are fresh.
White bread, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Meat in front
Flour,
of the
sugar,
hole, whatever's going on.
bread,
right
I'm
now.
sorry.
Bread,
Vanilla ice
sugar,
cream.
vanilla ice cream. I like mint chocolate chip, but I don't eat it. I don't want you to eat it.
No.
I don't want fat.
That hasn't been good for me. You
No.
know what I mean?
But
That's what you end up looking like.
How to get less fat?
Hey, do you know that today the Twinkie is 80 years old?
Twinkie's 80 years old.
You could store it in your trunk another 80 years. It'd be just
Twinkie's
as
80
good
years
as
old.
this.
Actually, it's kind of funny through the workout today. Hank actually said, wow, this is what it looks like when you eat Twinkies.
Too many Twinkies. When you're on that Airdyne bike doing those 20-second, 40-second off, you want to know what? I'm killing myself. I'm pounding myself in the head for all those Cadbury eggs I had over Easter Sunday.
I mean, happy Easter.
They were good, but they weren't that.
Happy Easter, everybody. How much weight did you gain? You know, and actually this week I haven't really had to ask this question too much because so far I think people are kind of getting the point, and I said before Easter Sunday, look, if you don't want to gain weight on Easter Sunday,
Don't have an entire ham.
this is what you need to do. If there's 4 pieces of ham, don't have 4 pieces of ham. Have 1. Maybe even cut 1 in half. Have a half piece.
Can you come to my house for Easter dinner next year?
Well, yeah, maybe. But, you know, a nutrition tip to kind of send out to everybody, especially on a holiday or on a night if you go to the Cheesecake Factory or a place like, I guess, P.F. Chang's with a dessert.
Oh, is that where you're hanging out now?
I like P.F. Chang's.
How are you making all this money?
I like P.F. Chang's.
That's
but
good.
Hey, you know, a place like that, they got some really, really good dessert. Hence cheesecake. And cheesecake.
What are you doing to a guy like me? I'm sitting here, right?
I'm not doing
I'm
anything.
thinking greens plus bars, water, a little bit of lean chicken tonight.
I'm giving you advice.
And you're talking about P.F. Chang's and the Cheesecake
It's
Factory.
a quick nutrition tip. That's all I'm giving you.
Killing.
Okay? If you got a piece of cheesecake, okay, and you can't resist, and it's a holiday, and it's a special occasion, just make sure there's 4 other forks going into it besides yours. Moderation is always key, especially in a holiday situation. That's, I guess.
You see, if you're in my family, you could take that fork, jab it in somebody's eye, and then resume the eating. But that's not a good idea because the time isn't worth it.
And
It's not.
I mean, that's one tip, but I guess fat people, how to get less fat, how to break it down. Eliminate the whites out of your diet. Eliminate starches. Eliminate white bread. Eliminate soda. Don't drink too much fruit juice because fruit juice has sugar in it. If you're going to have any type of fruit, have it in the morning, have it before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So what are we at right now?
10.
18, 10, 15,
We just
whatever.
did 10.
Okay? After that, make sure you're pushing dark leafy green vegetables. Eat some carrots. Eat some cauliflower. Those are fibrous carbohydrates.
Fibrous.
It doesn't mean not to eat any carbohydrates. It means eat fibrous carbohydrates.
Get them from your fruits and your vegetables.
Protein is the building block of your muscle. Now, building block of your muscle, fibrous carbohydrates, move the food through your body, and all you gotta do is just keep drinking water, We have some fruit in the morning. It's an antioxidant.
No fruit after what? 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Well, I say 1 unless you're working out at about 4 in the afternoon.
Right.
So cut the fruit out, which is fruit.
Cut the fruit out.
What is it? Fruit toast, which turns to sugar, which sugar turns to fat if you do not use it. Therefore, fruits, dark vegetables, okay, lean meat or fish, or if you're vegetarian, stick to tofu, I guess, or some other type of protein supplement. And to sum it all up, that's it. Because it's not a diet, it's just the correct way to eat. If you want to lose weight, you want to do it right, that's a good start for it. Eating the right way is a huge, huge benefit. It's 90% of everything. Exercise.
Last but not least, you have to get the sleep.
Sleep is important. I wish we could all get more sleep. We don't want enough sleep.
See, there are different reasons why I'm not getting sleep as opposed to why you're not getting sleep. I'm married, 40 with 2 kids, and I have to go to work every day. You're almost 26. Sleep, it's very important.
Sleep is important. It's extremely important. So I guess
for your life and your relationship.
I guess we just made another video, sending a message out, hopefully that people do get. Letting everybody know that I guess we like to have a good time.
BodyByBoyle.com.
Yep.
781-729-1333.
333.
Kev Larrabee, Fitcast.
Yeah, Kevin Larrabee Fitcast. And I'll tell you what, another thing too is that, we do have a good time in here, but when it comes to working out, when it comes to getting it right, we are all business and we get the work done.
Work hard, play hard, laugh hard.
Absolutely. So I guess this is Anthony Morando tuning out, along with my man Hank here, tuning out. And if you see his shirt right now, it says me and Black Bears. Don't be fooled, he's a Boston University guy.
That's right, my mother bought me this for Easter, and I figured I'd have to prove it to her by wearing it on camera.
BU Hockey, uno.